as you read in the title of this video, I'm gonna show you the top 3 ways that you can make money as a teenager. Or even younger. Nothing's holding you back, bro. But you might be wondering, why the heck would I listen to this kid? What does this kid have to talk about, bro? All I gotta say is I make $15,000 per month or more. And I have 320,000 followers on social media. So I think that speaks for itself. But let me tell you, method 3 is the easiest to start. And it is the most beginner friendly. But I'm not trashing on the other methods because the other methods can make you a lot of money. So make sure to watch all the way through the video. Anyways, let's get into the first way of making bank as a teenager. Option number 1. This is the plan that will make you a few $1,000s per month, and you can easily scale it all the way up to $20,000 per month. And what it's called VRA, which stands for Viral Repost Agency. Now, this business is probably the hardest to start, but once you have it started, it is very easy to scale, and ultimately, it's not that bad. Not to mention, it can make a lot of money. There is a pretty big content creator who I know that does this, and you may have heard of him. His name is Jake Sujanani. He's big on Instagram. He has about 90,000 followers on there, and by the way, Jake is making more than $20,000 per month with this, so if he can do it, you can too. Now, I've personally never attempted this, but if Jake can do it, I think me and you can as well. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is download Instagram if you don't have it already. So go on this thing that you used to scroll all day and download Instagram. Most of you guys probably already have it. All right, now that you have Instagram, you're going to create a professional Instagram account. So that doesn't mean some crappy profile picture with some weird name like SpongeBob1235. Come on, bro. For your username, it should be like your first name and your last name. And then for your profile picture, it should be a pretty professional picture of you that has good lighting and that looks pretty decent. All right, so to go even further and make a more professional account, you need to upload a couple reels and a couple carousels so that you can build that trust with whoever you're reaching out to for this method. All right, so you have a professional looking account, but how are you gonna make money with it? I got you. All right, first things first, whatever you post about needs to be niched. So if you post about financial content, you're gonna be reaching out to financial content creators in the future. So yeah, you can make money. And I wouldn't recommend picking a niche that you're not interested in. For instance, I'm very interested in finances, so I picked the financial niche. But let's say you're interested about dogs. You're gonna make your Instagram account about dogs, and then you're gonna reach out in the future to content creators that do videos about dogs. All right, so now that you have Instagram, you have an account, you have posted a couple videos, and you picked your niche, you need to go and find Instagram theme pages. These are pages with big amounts of followers that post niched content only. And these big theme pages should have at least 100,000 followers, the ones that you're gonna reach out to. And obviously they should be within your niche. All right, so you're just gonna DM these theme pages something like this. Hey, I need you to repost some videos on your story. How many story views do you usually get? Most of them will respond, but some of them won't. So you need to reach out to at least 5 people. And when they respond with how many story views they get, you want them to get over 10,000 story views because this is going to be a crucial step of making money with this method. And if they say they don't get 10,000 story views or more, just move on to the next person. Now, depending on how much money you have to actually start, you can either offer to buy their account or you can just ask them how much you will charge for them to repost a video on their story. And you may be thinking, why do I need to pay somebody to repost something on their story? And it's because the person who owns the theme page had to put in a lot of work for them to get as many followers as they do so they can get the story views for you. And this is probably their business, so you need to pay for it. And all of them will charge you money for it. Anyways, I'll reach out to 5 to 10 theme pages asking about their stories because not all the theme pages are gonna respond to you. All right, so hopefully you've gotten a couple of them to respond. And don't click off this video because I'm about to show you how you can make money with this method. I know I've been dragging it out because I need to go over every single little step. All right, so now that you've either bought the theme page or they've told you how much they're gonna charge you to actually put it on their story, you either need to be experienced in editing, and I mean truly experienced. Don't rip yourself off, like actually you need to know how to edit. Or you need to find somebody that can edit and hire them so that you can now reach out to people and start making money. So you're gonna reach out to the people that are in your niche that you picked, the same niche that you're posting about and your theme page is about, and you're gonna go find small content creators that get less than 10,000 views per video. So they obviously need some help with their content and they need to get more views. And when you reach out to them, you're not just gonna say, let me be your editor or some cringe stuff like that. This is what you're gonna say. Hey, whatever their username is, my name is, whatever your name is, I'm a video editor and I have a special offer for you. Since I think your content is pretty good, but I think it could perform way better, but it needs the right editing. I am offering to edit your videos, and if the video does not get over 10,000 views, you do not have to pay a single dime. Let me know if you're interested, and then that's it. You just leave it like that. And you reach out to probably 20 to 50 people per day about this, and you'll start getting DMs replies, and you want to schedule them for a call. You don't want to just keep replying to DMs. You want to get them on a call so that you can actually talk to them and sell them. And now you make this offer because every time someone puts a video on their story, that view on their story also counts as a view on that reel. So if you get 10,000 views per story, like your theme pages are going to get, then you can guarantee them 10,000 views. So you are guaranteed your money and they are guaranteed their views. But how much should you charge? That's completely up to you on how much your theme page is going to charge you and how much your video editor is going to charge you. So the pricing is up to you completely. I have no say in this because I don't know exactly what your video editor and your theme page are going to charge you for. So just figure it out. Just take action on it and you got that. But anyways, if you want to scale this method and make more and more money, all you need to do is do more and more outreach and you'll be making more and more money. It's that simple. And also, don't stop posting on your Instagram account, because if you keep and try this out. But we're moving on to method number 3. Let's go. All right, method number 3. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is the most beginner-friendly method of making money as a teenager. And this method is starting a lawn mowing business. But wait, before you click off this video and say, okay, I'm not doing this one, let me tell you a little bit about how to start and scale your lawn mowing business. But before I tell you, most of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. But anyways, let's get into it. So the first thing that you're going to need is equipment. So most people already have equipment, but if you or your parents do not have any equipment, you can go to your neighbors, friends, family members, and ask to borrow theirs. Or you can even go door to door asking to mow people's lawns, but you have to use their equipment. And then you can tell them that you need to save up for your own, so this would help a lot, and you'll get some clients that way. All right, so now that you have equipment or you have some way of mowing lawns, you need to go and make a basic flyer or go door to door. Now, if you absolutely have no money, then I would go door to door to get your first couple clients. But if you have a little bit of money, or you just can make a flyer on Google Docs, you can post it on your neighborhood Facebook page if you have one, and you can get some clients that way as well. You can also tell your friends and family to spread the word about your lawn mowing business, and again, going door to door will work. But let's say, for example, you don't live in a neighborhood. How the heck are you going to start a lawn mowing business? So I got you. And the simple answer to this question is you need to find somebody that can drive with a car, or preferably a truck. Now, you can find somebody like this at school, work, or maybe a friend or family member. Anybody you can find, really. Someone you find while you're out, I don't know. But the most important part is to put in the work and actually find somebody. And for the employee that you're going to hire to drive, I recommend paying them $15 to $20 per hour. All right, so now that you have your first couple clients, you need to be really heavy on the advertisement so that you can get more and more clients. And once you start using paid advertisement, it's going to cost you more money, but it's going to save you a lot of time. One of my favorite advertising methods is door hangers, but it does cost money, so I wouldn't recommend starting off with this unless you have $200 to $300 to spend. All right, so now that you have the very basics, you can roughly start. But if you want to learn exactly how to do this and learn fully in detail on how to start, you can join my academy that will walk you through exactly how to do this. It'll literally walk you through every single step of the way, and it includes live weekly calls with me, and of course every other paid member is going to be at the call as well. And there's much more like resources and networking channels, but that's the very basics of what's inside. So if you guys want to sign up, go to the link in the description and you can sign up. The price is going to be raised soon, so I would sign up right now. And I mean, you got to spend money to make money, right? So just take that small investment and invest in your future. But before you go, I have a little tip that will help you pick which one of these money making methods that you should pursue. Which one sounds the most fun to you? No, I want you to genuinely sit here and think about it for a second, actually. So pause the video, and once you have the answer, unpause it. All right, so now that you have your answer, go for it. If you chose VRA, you can go back, watch again, and actually start. If you chose reselling vendors, go back to the part and also buy my vendors. The link is in the description so that you can start. And if you chose lawn mowing, you can get access to my academy. The link is in the description for that as well. So it's just whichever one you want to do. But anyways, make sure to hit the subscribe button and take action on these money making methods. See you.